Good morning, students. Today is Wednesday, 19th August 2020, and in today's English lesson, we are going to start our revision and reinforcement. So, why are we going to do that? Well, we are going to conduct our first term examination. That would be our online first term examination, and we are going to conduct our online examination in the first week of September. And for this one, it's very important to revise and recall. So that's why the units we have covered so far, we will revise all the grammatical topics and हम सब कॉन्सेप्ट्स को रिवाइज करेंगे, रिकॉल करेंगे और उसको प्रैक्टिस करेंगे वर्कशीट्स पे. ऑलराइट, आपने डेली बेसिस पे रिवाइज करना है, लर्न करना है एंड प्रैक्टिस करना है. Alright children, for this one I would like to share with you that आपका जो पेपर है फर्स्ट टर्म का, ये पेपर पैटर्न आपका ऑब्जेक्टिव टाइप होगा. alright, जितने भी ग्रामेटिकल हमने टॉपिक्स कवर किए हैं सो फार, हम उनको ऑब्जेक्टिव टाइप की बेस में आपसे उसका एग्ज़ाम हम कंडक्ट करेंगे. alright, so it's very important to revise and reinforce. For this one, let's take a look at the table of content. Alright, for this one I would like you to take out your textbooks, right? So first unit, the world in the wall, stopping by woods, does he remember, this morning is our history test, Robinson Crusoe, sour grapes. Alright, so these are the units we have covered so far, and we will revise all the topics and all the taught concepts in these units. Alright, for this one, today we are going to start up with unit number 1. Alright, unit number 1, the world in the wall. Alright, in this story we discussed this piece of writing. Basically this was an extract from the autobiography My Family and Other Animals by Gerald Turrell, and इसमें specifically scorpions जो थे उनको उन्होंने discuss किया था. This is the creature you see. और आफ्टर दिस हमने यहाँ पे वर्किंग विद द वर्ड्स में कलेक्टिव नाउन को डिस्कस किया था. कलेक्टिव नाउन्स जो थे, दिस इज़ ऑन टेक्स्ट बुक पेज नंबर 7 एंड वी डिस्कस्ड दिस इन वर्कबुक. लेट्स टेक अ लुक एट वर्कबुक पेज नंबर 6. ऑलराइट, पेज नंबर 6 and 5 as well, right? We learned collective nouns in the workbook and in the textbook both. Alright, so what is a collective noun? Do you remember that? Alright, collective noun is a word that is used for a collection of noun. Alright, so if we have a collection of stars, right? We have a collection of stars. So what collective noun is suitable for the collection of stars? Galaxy, right? A galaxy of stars, a herd of cows, a flight of stairs, a swarm of flies. Swarm, it can be a swarm of bees as well, a clump of trees. If you have a collection of trees, the collective noun you use for this is the clump. So we can say that galaxy, herd, flight, swarm, clump. These are the collective noun. The words written in red are the collective nouns, and these are the collection. Stars, cows, collection of cows, collection of stars, stairs, flies and trees, right? So we can say that the word used for the collection is called collective noun. Alright, on our textbook page number 7, we are given with two different columns. Column A, we did this work on Monday 30th March 2020. Alright, and in column A we are given with collective nouns, and in column B we are given with collections. So what we're gonna do here, हमने यहाँ पे क्या किया था, हमने यहाँ पे collective noun को match किया था with their suitable collections. Alright, range of hills, colony of ants, heap of stones, herd of cows, pack of hounds. Pack is the collective noun which is used for hounds, and it is also used with wolves. Pack of wolves, bunch of keys, deck of cards, and litter of puppies. School of fish. Alright, school is the collective noun used for fish, and there is another collective noun, shoal. S-H-O-A-L, shoal, for fish. Alright, so that's how we did that in our textbook, and now we are going to practice this on our worksheet. Alright children, let's take a look at this one worksheet. Alright, as I told you that आपका पेपर पैटर्न जो है वो ऑब्जेक्टिव टाइप होगा. जितने भी ग्रामेटिकल टॉपिक्स हमने कवर किए हैं उनको ऑब्जेक्टिव टाइप में हम अटेम्प्ट करेंगे. ऑलराइट, इफ़ योर कॉन्सेप्ट इज़ क्लियर, इफ़ यू हैव लर्नड अबाउट द टॉपिक, तो आप स्टेटमेंट कुछ भी हो आप उसको clearly or precisely attempt कर सकते हैं. You would be able to attempt that correctly. Alright, so collective noun, match the collective noun in column A with suitable nouns in B. So here you can use different coloring pencils or highlighters or markers, whatever you're having at home. So आप उसके help से इसको match कर सकते हैं. Range of hills, pack of hounds, bunch of keys, herd of elephants, heap of stones, colony of ants. Alright, then we have fill in the blanks with suitable collective nouns. Alright, these are the blanks and you're supposed to fill up these blanks by writing down the appropriate collective noun. A dash of trees. So what is the suitable collective noun for tree? Clump. Alright, so what is the suitable collective noun for trees? Clump. A dash of cards. A deck of cards. Please write it down. And then a litter of puppies. Then a dash of sheep. A flock of sheep. Alright, so that's how you will complete your worksheet. You see, you can write down this one worksheet on some loose sheet, और आप एक rough register ले सकते हैं, आप उसके ऊपर भी इसको practice कर सकते हैं, and if you have enough pages in your notebook आप उस पर भी इसको practice कर सकते हैं. Alright, so you have to revise and practice collective nouns. Alright, I hope कि आप इसको correctly with spellings के साथ जो हमने fill up किया है spellings के साथ इसको correctly learn करेंगे. Alright, हमने यहाँ पे वर्कबुक पे भी इसको अटेम्प्ट किया था. लेट मी शो यू दिस वन. यू सी, अ फ्लॉक ऑफ शीप, अ हर्ड ऑफ एलिफेंट्स, अ लाइब्रेरी ऑफ बुक्स, a pack of hounds, a bunch of keys, a deck of cards, a clump of trees, a litter of puppies. Alright, now it's time to look at the diary. Alright, in diary today we are going to revise subject, object and predicate on textbook page number 38. C1, 2 and 3. So textbook page number 38, we learnt about subject, object and predicate, right? So you have to revise this one concept: subject, object, predicate. What is the subject in the sentence? What is the object? And what is a predicate? Subject of a sentence is the performer of some action, and object is a thing on which some action has been performed. So you can say that object is a receiver of action. Subject is the performer of the action and object receives the action from the subject. Right? We have highlighted subject here. This is basically SVO. Subject, verb and object. S stands for subject, V stands for verb and O stands for object. And here we have marked objects. Objects are the things which receive actions, and here we have marked the predicate in these sentences. Alright, so that's how you will prepare this. You will revise this, and we will conduct this test by tomorrow. Alright, thank you very much. Look after yourself. Stay home. Stay safe. I'll see you tomorrow.